Careful. Careful, careful, careful. Stop.
We're doing our first vlog today.
Today's our first vlog?
Today's our first vlog.
Cool. #1 vlog on day 1.
We're taking a walk.
Yeah.
The girls are at a teen girl co-op thing today, so I've been trying to walk with them every day, but today it's just me and Robert.
Yeah. It's pretty good, man.
This is the area.
Oh, your phone can still do it, can it?
Yeah. This is the area we're walking in. I can't show on the Apple phones. It doesn't show, like, it doesn't let you do the reverse camera.
No. Hey, your phone still.
So I can't show like what we're looking at.
Yours still has.
I have to stop it and change the direction of the camera.
Right?
Yeah.
Dual cam?
Mhm.
Both sides at the same time? Yes, right? Maybe?
Yeah.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Because I just told you my phone does that.
See if you can flip the little arrow to make the screen look around this way.
Because why would you let me walk on the street side? You should be on the dangerous side.
I'm always on the dangerous side.
Apparently not.
Yeah, always. My middle name is Danger. Not kind of chunky. The camera adds about 25 pounds, so it's not 10.
I think it's like 5.
It's just like at least 10. I don't really look like that. It look different, not in the camera.
That's why I was going at a higher angle so you can't see my double chin.
I wonder if you can hear me all out of breath.
That's why we're walking though. Breathe through your nose. So,
Breathe through my nose.
some things we're currently
I got nothing.
thinking on
No
are
oxygen going in there.
getting some seeds started
Get some seeds.
for the spring.
Oh yes.
But we suck at growing things.
Poppy seeds?
We have a few things that are started, like strawberries and artichokes.
Yep.
Perennials that we planted like,
Last year.
no, it wasn't last year.
The year before.
It was the year before.
It was a year ago.
So,
Maybe 2 years.
but we just don't want to waste a lot of money on trying to grow stuff and not succeeding. But I guess we're paying for lessons.
Yep.
But we'd rather be successful and produce some food.
Yes. Because it's delicious. It's even more delicious after you grow it yourself.
Our oldest daughter and her her friend are going on a date today. What's it called? A pottery class date.
How convenient. It's a pottery class.
They have
Hopefully they work
a
on
third
the
as a chaperone. So, what? Hopefully they work on bowls, cups or bowls.
Their own, I said.
Oh, they're all. Hey. Hey.
Because you already know.
Dang, go, scoot up a little bit. You're making my head look huge. Watch, go further back. Look at.
It's hard to gauge the distance when I'm looking at the dang camera. See, like, look. We're thinking about a couple different things.
Yeah, the seeds, starting seeds. And
Oh, my notes are in the phone.
I've been thinking about exercising and health because I'm just turned 35 and my little waddle used to go away a lot easier. It's a struggle now.
My waddle looks good though.
Yeah, you're hiding it. That's not fair. So this is the little garden. This is one of the walks we usually come. This is like an industrial area. This is a house we like over here. It has a huge yard. Yeah. And they have like, I don't know what kind of dogs. I think one of them is a German Shepherd, huh? But they have like a cute little garden.
They got basically like 3 lots right here.
They have like a cute little garden. It's because I'm out of breath. I'm trying to catch my breath.
Breathe through your nose. Breathe through your nose.
Well, it's hard to breathe through your nose when you're talking. It's like impossible. You can't do it. Anyways, they have a cute little garden over there. And they built like a little platform. I'll record it when we get closer. But what else have we been thinking about? So they have like a little garden in there. And it's so cute. They have like a little compost pile.
So cute.
Yeah, so cute. And then back here, they have like a little platform that they built.
Yep.
You said they had like a jacuzzi under there?
Yeah. Ooh.
That one?
Yeah, first house on the block.
On this block?
Uh-huh. Actually, on Merced, 8th Street or whatever.
That house over there.
Yeah, first one. In Merced, Lowe's.
Why would you say it? Why would you? Oh my gosh. Okay. He's done.
All we gotta do is blur that out. Beep, 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 beep. Don't put the high beeps in.
Anyways.
Like I should not be recording anybody.
Yeah, I am recording, but I was just thinking, I thought we were gonna have more to talk about. I guess our lives are not that interesting.
This is whatever gets in front of you. Our lives are very interesting. Today.
Oh, the girls just did. Okay, go ahead. Did you want to say something?
No,
He's gonna make up a story. I can already tell by his. Oh, you make up all the stories. The girls did one of the moms in our teen homeschool group planned a scavenger hunt at Target. So we all came up with like a bunch of different things that they had to find at Target or in Target. And then we split them off into teams. And then they had to go around and like work together to find everything and take pictures and stuff. So that was fun. They had a lot of fun doing that. And what else? I recently ripped all the carpets out of our house, except our bedrooms. And we have a pretty decent hardwood floor underneath. But whoever painted the house before did not cover the floors, so there's like paint all over the floors. So we need to figure out how to clean that. The plan originally was to lay down this what is it called?
Laminate?
Yeah, laminate. Because we got a bunch of laminate like a few years ago we got probably like 16 boxes of laminate for, what was it, like 30 bucks? Yeah, something like that. So we were gonna lay it down, but then we found the wood, so I don't know. I don't know what we're doing. But
well, we're definitely not putting them down no more. So now we just gotta take care of the floor.
Why are we definitely not putting them down anymore?
Because
why? He doesn't want to put them out. He brought the boxes in because apparently you're supposed to acclimate them to the temperature of the house. So he brought all the boxes in, and then I was like, yeah, they were all acclimated. And then I was like, wait, no, I didn't want to do that. So then he carried the boxes back outside.
In the rain?
In the rain.
During monsoon season.
This was his choice. He didn't have to carry them out at that time, but he wanted to do that.
During the monsoons.
Then he left one of the boards on the stairs.
Yeah.
And did not pick it up after he dropped it.
No.
And then he went outside. He went outside to carry it.
Was a stupid tabletop leaf.
Oh yeah, that's what it was. But
that
still,
was covering
that was him.
the floors.
Yeah, it was a tabletop leaf that we had on top of those boxes, and he slipped. It's only like 3 steps, but
Like the cartoons.
yeah.
Like if I had hit a banana peel.
Yeah, it was tough.
My feet went flying. I heard the little zing.
There was a huge noise outside. We were like, what's that? You just hear him moaning and...
I was not moaning.
Okay, what do you call it?
I got up and picked up the floorboards with no noises or moaning.
Okay, there was...
Didn't moan. Didn't even make a peep. I maybe said, oh.
That, I would consider that moaning.
Hell nah.
Anyways.
That's a short, brief groan.
Anyways. Okay, it wasn't a moan, it was just a noise. So, yeah, I guess he's done with the laminate. And like, what was it last year? Last year I pulled the cabinets off of our kitchen, half of them, because I was going to paint the cabinets, but I didn't actually know how to do that. So I painted them with primer, but I did not strip the, what was it?
Paint?
No, the like sealant or whatever, the sealer or the stain. I needed to like strip the stain off. And I did not know how to do that. So it just ate up a bunch of primer and now it's like super ugly. It needs to be fixed, so.
This was last year? This was only a year ago? Are you sure?
Yeah, because I had recorded all my process of it. Might have been, no, it might have been at the end of 2022 or the summer.
COVID.
No, it was not pre-COVID. He's lying. Anyways. Oh, there's a, oh, I thought that was a dog. It's a cat. And what else? What else have we been up to? I've been learning about cod liver oil, and I haven't ordered any yet, but I did get some wild fish oil, wild Alaskan fish oil from Costco.
Oh yeah, delicious.
I've been having it's in capsule form, but I've been having some sty issues. I guess it's due to my glands not being properly opened in my eyes. I don't know what it is, but there's some people having a party over here, so it's It's a little bit loud and they're staring at us. So. Robert works for Honda. That's why he has a Honda hat on.
Yep. Back at Honda.
He loves Honda. We love Honda.
I actually do like Honda.
He just wants to do other stuff too.
I do want to do it.
I got a rock in my shoe.
Sure.
Yeah, we like Honda. Especially because it's like the only dealership where he gets a good schedule. Ooh, those dogs are crazy. Look at these trees over here. They're pretty cool. We've seen better, but
Yeah.
pretty cool. Anyways, Honda is like, how many dealerships have you been at?
Well, not a few.
A few. I don't know, like less than 10, I'd say.
Yeah.
Less than 10 over the past
I think it's been like 5,
20 years.
maybe one day.
But I think Honda is the best.
Honda, Dodge.
They have a good schedule. Most dealerships are like,
Schedule's whack.
yeah, the schedule is horrible. Like you have to work all the time. And it's usually, you have to do like open to close on some days. And Honda is like 2 days on, 2 days off, 2 days on, 2 days off. So that's pretty cool. Oh,
I work in half a month.
This house is pretty cool. I mean, for them. Definitely looks nicer than our front yard, which is a disaster right now. Not really a disaster, it just doesn't have any kind of design thing going on. These are new sidewalks we just got. Like, what, last year? I think last year. They're pretty new to us. We didn't used to have sidewalks on our street.
When did we get back? We got back right as we were leaving.
So yeah, summer of last year.
23? 22.
22. Oh, so dang. Well, it's been a while.
A little bit over.
Anyways, I got a good sweat going. I did slow down a lot since I couldn't breathe. It helps to go a lot faster though because it tells me to cross when there's a car coming. I think right now we're gonna, what are we gonna do right now? I think we might clean up the backyard a little bit. Or we might go to Home Depot and get some soil, some starter soil. I have no idea, we shall see. But we're home now, so this is where we'll end this part of the vlog, and we will catch you soon.
Deuces.
Another time, later in the day. Say hi, Presley. Say hi, Presley. Over here, look. Say hi. That's our dog, Presley.
Show Presley.
You just turned 1 in December?
Yep. You want to open the window for me?
Yeah. So we are on the way to go get the girls. But they told us they're gonna play a quick game of cup pong. So Presley, you better hold on back there. So we're gonna drive slow and take a nice drive to go pick them up. I thought thought about stopping at Home Depot to pick up some seed starter mix, but I don't know. They're always iffy with time because like he likes to go pick them up early and then he's waiting like an hour to get them. I'm like, see, you wanted to be early. Me, I wait till they're done and then I'm usually like a few minutes late. So I don't know, it's a balance. So they said they're pretty much done.
It is a balance.
Yeah, it's a balance.
Sometimes they get picked up early, sometimes they get picked up late.
Yeah, I tell them don't wait until like everybody's gone to message and say, hey, we're ready. That makes no sense. Like, you know, wait till like 1 or 2 people leave or everything is winding down and then message so then I can be on my way. He's always like, are they done? Are they done? Should we go now? Should we go right now? And then he's waiting forever.
Light screen.
And then he gets all, you guys always have me waiting. But it's him, he goes so early. I'm trying to replace my soda drinking with some coconut water. This one's not as good as the last one I tried, but this one is organic. It has no added sugar. And it's not from concentrate.
I think you swapped me for yours because I had already tried to chug a lot of it, so I wouldn't have to chug it.
I just opened mine. You don't have to drink it.
This isn't the best one I've tasted.
No, it's really not. I think it's because it doesn't have added sugar though.
But I've tasted like some sweet coconut water straight up out of a coconut that tasted better than this.
I wonder if like buying a coconut would be better.
I think it's just because it's that kind of coconut.
Well,
I think the brown coconuts are better.
The young coconuts, I think, there's something about the young coconuts though. Babe, lean in a little bit so you can be seen. So we'll show the, I would say you, but I mean, I don't know who you is, so we'll show some of the scenery though. Can you stop it and like show the,
That's a nice view over there. Chris is enjoying it. Whoa, careful, Presley. We're trying to chase some cars. See?
I know he always lunges out of, that's why I don't, is this Franklin?
Yep. I thought we're not supposed to be saying names.
Well, nobody would know who Franklin is if you didn't give them other information. So these ones are not as tasty as the other ones that we got. Well, even like regular coconut, but I think I don't like these ones as much because the other ones I tasted were in a can. Oh, the other ones I tasted were in a can, so I could shake it up and then pop it, which was like tricked my mind into like, yeah. And it's weird because it's not even like I super like soda. It's just like a habit to drink it. Like when we first got together, we would take walks to like the liquor store and get like cherry sodas, and I would get them every day. Now we don't actually buy soda like for the house. We rarely buy it. Every once in a while we'll buy it to eat with like dinner or to drink with dinner. But it's usually just like if we go out to eat or something, I'll get a soda. But it doesn't make my body feel good. And I know there's, like if you look at the ingredients, it's like high fructose corn syrup, dye, sugar. Like there's nothing in it that's nourishment to your body. So I don't know. I know I can stop drinking it. It's just like a matter of choice. Is it this street?
Well, I thought it was the one way back there, but this one, I guess.
Oh, it was that one. I don't know how to get there now because I came a different way.
Okay, let me think.
I don't even have my phone. So the address is on my phone. I know, but I don't have the address on your phone.
I know what you're saying.
Oh, okay.
So go that way.
Oh, it's kind of by the high school, huh?
Yep.
I kind of remember because the girls' friend from church lives over there. Anyways, we figured it out. You don't look like you like that very much. It is healthy though. It's definitely healthier than soda.
So I just finished it.
That's for sure.
I was gonna see how healthy it was right now to see if it was worth it.
I've been trying. Oh, is that a bird in the street? What is that? Sock. I've been trying this. I mean, it's not like authentic because it's not like we live in Mongolia, but or have yaks. But since I was learning about the cod liver oil, I was learning a lot about like butter and ghee and stuff like that. And I learned that in Mongolia they drink something called yak tea. And Robert told me about it too. He told me about it like, I don't know, just a few weeks ago, huh?
I told you about it like years ago. It was part of the ClickFunnels, bro. It was on the ClickFunnels, bro. It was part of the story there.
Oh. I don't think he told me about it years ago. But I know he did tell me about it a few weeks ago.
Yeah, I just reminded her because she actually did it.
So the Mongolian people drink a tea called yak tea. They make this rich butter that's like almost like it's like so thick that it's like a cheese, and they put it in, I don't remember how to say the name of the tea, but they basically drink their tea like that. It's like a high fat addition to their tea, I guess, like gives them energy throughout the day. And I guess there's like a custom where like if people come to visit, they always keep their tea filled up to the top. So if like you drink tea, they continuously fill up your tea. And I guess the respectful way of saying you don't want any more tea is to not drink the tea, rather than to like say you don't want any more tea. You just don't drink the tea so that your tea doesn't keep getting refilled. I don't know why I mentioned that, but anyways, yeah,
That makes sense.
yeah. So then I started looking at I'm all into like the grass-fed butter and like the grass-fed raw butter, which I haven't been able to like easily source that stuff. So right now we're just mostly getting grass-fed butter. But so then I was all looking online how to order like yak butter and all kinds of stuff. I found this website that's like 100% stuff from Mongolia. So I was all looking at that. I don't know, I just get on different stuff.
Yeah, it'd be pretty dope if we could get our own milk.
Yeah.
So that we can make our own butter with that little churning and that butter churning jar.
I know Robert's been trying to find, what did you watch that on? I think he just looked up like a random video because he was asking me like how to make butter. And I watched a video on it before from one of the homestead people that I follow, but I've never did it, so I don't know how to do that. But so he started looking it up. Now he's looking for his own little mason jar butter churner thingy. So I don't know, just random things we'd we want to do or would like to do.
But I can't even do that because even if I get that, if we get a gallon of milk, which is like $18 a gallon, then I have an $18 gallon of
well, not
jar of butter.
all of it though. Not all of it. No, you can't. You gotta tell me where to go if you remember because I don't remember how to get there.
Yeah.
No, I think.
Oh, it's over there.
Seriously?
Oh no, it's over here.
No, I think some people said it takes a few gallons to make butter.
Dang, really?
I don't know if that's right or not, but
see, then we have like a $40 stick of butter.
only if you buy. Should I turn right up here? Oh yeah, I remember now. Only if you buy the $18 gallon of milk. There are some that are like there's one called Desi milk that I want to start buying. Oh wait, I can't go here. We don't have a lot of places like around us to source raw milk from, and we don't just want raw milk. We want like milk. We want like raw milk from cows who have been like pasture raised or are pasture raised.
Yeah.
So I don't want like corn-fed cows or cows that are like standing in manure all day and like, you know, I want cows that are like healthy and happy and on pasture and or at least just, you know, taken care of in a nice way, but not fed corn or like GMO stuff or, you know.
Hey, what do you plan on putting these on?
What?
These videos?
I don't know, whatever I want.
Well, I'm just asking because if it's YouTube, it's probably better if we flip the screen now.
No. Is it this street right here?
Yeah.
Yes, huh?
Yeah, because you got the sides on the videos.
It's alright. Most people watch videos like this anyways. Straight up and down. Only us old folks turn the phone sideways.
Damn.
Just kidding.
That's the only way to watch videos.
Is it this street right here?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because it has another street. I thought it was just like one. Anyways, yeah, we're almost here to pick up the girls. We basically are here. What were we talking about? The butter. Oh yeah, the cows. I just want to source like happy cows. I would rather like grass-fed.
Yeah, happy milk comes from happy cows.
Yeah. I don't know even where to park at.
Or happy cheese. I can't remember what it was.
I think we're gonna go find somewhere else to park because I don't know if they're done yet. I was gonna wait till they text me.
Oh, I think they are done.
We could probably park right here.
Right over there.
This is a good spot because it's right by like a little field. It's not in any of these driving area. But yeah, so I found pretty much that the best way to like learn to do stuff is just to do it. Cause like, I don't know, you think about stuff for such a long time that it's like, oh, Presley, you're thirsty, aren't you? We have water in the back. I put it under the thing.
Oh, careful, folks.
It's just to like do it because that I am definitely the type of person that's like, oh, I need to study things for 5,000, 10,000,
yeah, for sure.
20 years before I do anything. And recently I'm just like, oh, you want to learn this? You just do it. Just do it. And then little by little, you're doing it. You know, you might not be doing it super great yet, but it's better than not doing it at all.
Turn the camera that way. It's mostly probably better on you. I'll pop up in your screen, but you should put your whole face on it so we can see you. See? Wow. Hey.
Scowling. Oops. Anyways, so what else?
I got imaginary allergies.
I didn't say that they're imaginary, but what I think is that we live in an area that has like a lot of agriculture. We're in the Central Valley of California, And there's like a lot of agriculture here. So it's not just like flowers blooming. It's like pesticides and herbicides and all kind of things are sprayed on the trees and the plants and like everything. So then it's not just heavy pollen that's in the air. It's like heavy pollen and all this stuff that your body is trying to filter, especially in your nose. It gets in your eyes and everything. So I don't know. I think that's part of it. And I try to tell him every year to look into ways to build his tolerance to the pollen. As far as like the pesticides and stuff, I don't really know. I mean, I guess you just have to build up your immunity so that your body can like fight that off. But he never does it. He'll do it like, he'll start it a week before or like after his allergies are already flaring up. And then, you don't want to be on the camera?
I'll be on the camera.
Hmm. He starts it after his allergies are already flaring up. And then he's like, this doesn't work. The honey doesn't work. This doesn't work. That doesn't work. Like, okay.
Does nothing for me.
Okay. Go take your
nasal spray.
Chemicals. Go take your chemicals. Anyways,
go take my chemicals that allows me to breathe for a little while.
What have you been up to lately, babe?
What have I been up to lately?
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's our first vlog. We didn't really introduce ourselves, but
I don't know.
I'm Vanessa. This is Robert. How long have we been together?
Oh, bro. Long time. Long time. I was just doing the math the other day.
Is it 18 years?
More than half your life.
I think it might be 18 years this year.
I lied. It's almost half your life.
Because 20 years will be in 2026.
20
years will be in 2026, so.
Half your life been with me?
18 years this year.
Next year will be half your life.
Anyways.
Anyways.
I was trying to like introduce us, but I don't know how this goes. Yeah.
So we've been together.
We have 3 daughters.
About 18 years?
We live in
3
California.
daughters? We're in California.
Yeah, we're in California.
We're in California.
And
for now.
Yeah, it's kind of hard because like we've been wanting to move and like travel and live somewhere else, but then I don't know, it's hard. Before it was easier because like the girls were homeschooled, but we mainly did like a lot of church activities, so then we could just like relocate and like go to church somewhere else. But then now we like started a homeschool group, so like they're kind of like making other friends outside of church. And so I don't know, it's just like, I mean, you can make friends I guess wherever you go, but so now I'm like, I don't know if we should wait until they're older to move, and then, you know, they can kind of choose what they want to do, or maybe we should just travel and stay in California. I don't know. I don't even know why I said that. It was random.
What was?
Just all that extra stuff. But anyways, yeah, we've been thinking about moving out of California for, well, I guess you started a long time ago. He had wanted to move out of California like 16 years ago. But he says that, but we've never moved.
Said that.
Yeah, you did. One time, I remember
16 years
exactly
ago?
where we were at. We were in the In-N-Out line, and we were talking about moving out of California.
16 years ago
But
already?
like both of our grandmas were still alive at the time, and we didn't want to just like leave California. You know, our grandmas were both, you know,
Oh, yeah.
older and stuff, and
Dang.
so And we have like family and stuff here too, but it's like, I don't know. And I never really felt like, oh, I want to travel and oh, I want to see different countries and all of this. I think the only place I really wanted to see was probably Israel. The only place I want to really see. Like, I wouldn't mind going to like other places, but then we took a trip for our daughter's graduation to Virginia. We drove there and back, and just stopping at like a lot of different states and like, you know, meeting different people and seeing like a lot of the nation's different things. Then I was like, when we got back, the whole time I was like, I want to sell our house. Let's sell our house. Let's get an RV. Like, let's travel, all this stuff. But we don't know what we're doing. We don't know. We have no idea what even that life is about. And I don't want to wait till I'm like, you know, I don't want to say old, but I don't want to wait until I'm old to like be traveling and stuff. And I don't know, I guess it's like I was saying earlier, like, you don't really know how to do things until you know how to do them. Like, you can learn a little bit, obviously, before you start to do stuff, but I mean, you'll never really be 100% ready to do new things until you just do them. So I don't really know. I think you've wanted to visit some places, huh?
Yeah. Like,
what were the places you wanted to visit?
Here?
No, like other countries.
Oh, yeah. I don't know.
Yeah,
a few different spots.
Where are the
I'd like to go see like some castles. Right, so that would be in what, Europe? Ireland? I don't know, something like that. I'd like to check out some castles. Like the Maldives, where you could just chill on the water and be able to see like the little fish underneath your foot.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Those little huts that are on the ocean.
Oh, is that what that's called?
I think that's the place.
Oh, Maldives is like the name?
Yeah.
Oh. Or like the Roman
yeah, the Colosseum and stuff like that. That'd be cool. I'd still like to go do that. There's still so many places I want to check out here.
I know. I think that's what I realized when we were like traveling.
Yeah.
It was just like there. I don't know. There's just so many different things. And then like I was worried too, because it was like, you know, we had like California license plates mobbing through like, you know, certain states. So I was like thinking people were gonna like throw tomatoes at us and stuff. But they were so nice. It's like all the people, like we passed through, what states? We passed through like 13 different states. And everybody was really nice. Most everybody was really nice. I don't think we ran across. I know people in Texas were really nice. And people in Virginia. There was some shady people in, I think West Virginia. I liked West Virginia a lot, and Virginia. Those were probably two of my
that
favorite.
Wasn't in Tennessee?
States. No, I'm pretty sure it was West Virginia, because it was right outside of DC. It was right outside of DC. So we stayed in a hotel. We checked into a hotel in the night, so we could visit Washington, DC the next morning. And I'm pretty sure it was at that hotel. I don't think it was in Tennessee. Tennessee people were cool. I think it was just right outside of DC. Or like, yeah, I don't know. But anyways, everybody was pretty nice. I liked Virginia a lot. It was really pretty there. And I definitely liked Virginia.
Yeah, definitely.
We visited,
where did we stay at? We stayed in Williamsburg?
Smithfield.
We stayed in Smithfield.
Yep. That was a nice town. I like that town a lot. I thought, like, Smithfield is like the home of like the, you know, the Smithfield hams. But I don't think, like, the original family that, like, owned that, I don't think they own it anymore. They sold it to, like, some Chinese company or something. So now China is, like, the biggest, I think. I could be wrong. But I think China is, like, the biggest I don't know if they're the biggest pork producer. I think so. Anyways, I think the girls are probably almost getting ready to be done because I think a few other people just got here. But
isn't it harder to post these with this?
We're gonna check and see if the girls are done.
Yeah, you should.
Okay, well, I guess we're gonna. I was just telling Robert, our oldest daughter always does this thing like this. I don't know how she does it. She like wants a nice sharp jawline, I guess. I don't know what it is, but I was telling him I should do that. Because I got some
Until I got my sharp
stuff going on here. So I started doing that. And then I said, should I be recording this? Yeah, I don't really know how to do it, but I guess I'll go watch a YouTube video on it or something. It's weird how we age. I was looking at a picture the other day and I was like, dang, my collagen was good. Now I'm like, oh yeah. But I'm thankful still. I guess you don't really see, like, you don't really see yourself aging until like it hits you, and then you're like, oh, this is happening. Yeah.
Yep.
But I'm grateful for it still. I know there's, you know, a lot of people that don't get to make it to our age, so I guess we should live it up. Not in a bad way, but
yeah,
you know, with the
sure.
learning the skills and spending time with family and traveling and just having fun and stuff. Anyways, it's getting dark here, so I think we're gonna close the video out because it's kind of long and I don't know, we're kind of slow at talking about things, so plus it probably is gonna take a long time to upload too because of the length of the video. Presley, say bye. Look, Presley, say bye.
Deuces.
Bye.